Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Michael from Detail in the Shadow. Like I mentioned during, I posted a community tab letting everybody know that I was going to be rearranging this channel, make it more towards an uplifting spiritual journey, share my journey, try to help others with their journey, and try to get help from others in my journey. Um, so basically, this is going to be leaning away from the iPhone filmmaking rather than just using my iPhone to make the videos that I intend on making. So what I want to do right now is step one in this spiritual journey. To me, what's helped me along in my journey, because it's a very short journey, I've always learned about different things and different ways to uplift, but to be honest, I only really put them in practice here recently. Step one, absolutely step one, is to forgive yourself. That is step one. Self-forgiveness is very important because self-forgiveness is the only way to start on a real spiritual journey, because, well, I'm out here in nature and it's kind of warm right around in my car. I just got out, drove to the park, and made this video. Anyway, getting back to it, self-forgiveness is key. Um, and to do the first step to self-forgiveness is to take ownership, to realize that you are a co-creator in your entire life, and if you want to forgive yourself, you have to first know that yourself needs to be forgiven. And the first step is to take ownership, to admit what's going on, admit that things aren't quite going right, and the part of that is, once you admit to yourself that you need to forgive yourself, because that sometimes is very hard, then you can start on the shadow work. Because one thing that I found that I will be talking about a lot, this is just really an intro, just a really tester video. One thing that I found a lot is that doing the shadow work really makes a huge difference. You know, clearing out your shadow will help you to see things better. It will help ideas come to you faster, or sometimes if you don't clear out your shadow, they won't come to you at all. So, like I said, this video is mainly to let everyone know that this channel will be rearranged and going in a different path. If you're interested in that, I would like you to join me on that path. And if not, it is totally up to you to stay with me or to not stay with me. I'm not going to send out any threats like, oh, if you don't come with me doing this. No, it's up to you. I will invite you to do that because it will start to get better, more intense as I study and as I go along on my path. But like I said, step one, we're going to be covering step one for a little while because this is all really intense. So it's going to take some intensive research, some intensive effort on my part to help everyone with that and to help myself along the way as well. Step one that I found is forgiving yourself, self-forgiveness. We don't really realize how much grudges we hold with ourselves. We don't really realize how much contempt we hold for ourselves. We don't really realize how much hatred we have for ourselves. So forgive yourself is loving yourself, and that's one of the paths, because the ultimate path is unconditional love for yourself. That way that you can project it onto the world. And I'm just going to wrap this video up. It's a real quick short one to really set the tone, and I appreciate it if you come along with me. We will learn and grow together. Thank you.